Hello, and this is typical Argonian's DUEL mini-series. Basically, I'm doing this because I enjoy making videos, and it's something to keep this channel alive and kicking with. So hopefully, like once a week, maybe a bit more, I'll do these little duels between either two characters, a character in the tooled up unit, or two tooled up units fighting each other. So, who have we got today? We have, in the first episode, Kharn, which I painted myself, and I'm very pleased with the silver on him. And Skulltaker, who I did not paint myself, but got him for 11 quid, and it's a canny job, so I thought bargain. Right, so I'm going to tell you the important stuff for this duel. Kharn, who always hits on 2+ because of Gorechild. Any ones gets inflicted onto his own unit because of the Betrayer rule. He also has a +1 strength, AP2, and it's a melee armor bane. So Gorechild there is melee armor bane, AP2, +1 strength. He also has Hatred Incarnate, which is rerolls any fails to wound in the first round of combat. And that is generally, he has 5+ vulnerable save. He has a plasma pistol, just in case on Overwatch. He has Frag and Crack Grenade, so he strikes at normal initiative of 5. He has 3 wounds, weapon skill 7 for those in the know. He's ballistic skill 5, and he's strength 5. He has Furious Charge, he is fearless, he is a champion of chaos, he is an independent character with Mark of Kharn and Veterans of the Long War, which won't, pardon me, help him anywhere. Veterans anyway, and that is generally it. Now we go to Skulltaker, who is not on a Juggernaut or a Chariot, just on foot. He has a Hellblade, which is an AP3 power sword. He has Fury of Kharn, which grants him the Rending rule. He has Blessing of the Blood God, which is basically 2+ against 2+ a vulnerable save against force weapons, and Iron Hide, which gives him a 3+ arm save, but his normal save is 5+ save, so he gets 5+ invulnerable instead. His weapon skill is 7. He also has strength 4, toughness 4, wounds 2, initiative 5. So these guys will be striking at the same time. And he also has Furious Charge, which grants him +1 strength on the charge. And he has his little nasty habit of skulls with the Skull Throne, which is basically 4+ rending, and any of his wounds that fail to make a save are counted as instant death. So Kharn really needs to take his vulnerable saves and make them if he's in order to survive if Skulltaker charges. So, enough of my talking. Let's get this duel underway. So, dice box here. I have 2 dice here. The cream dice is not Skulltakers, it's Kharn the Betrayers. So as you see, Kharn is going first. Obviously we'll just plonk them there. Charge range, even though there's no need, but it's just to make all statistics fair. So he has 4 attacks, yes, 4 attacks, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 attacks, +2 for rage. And he gets to roll on 2+. All of them hit apart from 1, which gets to reroll due to hatred. And they all hit. AP2, strength 5, +1 for Gorechild, +1 for Furious Charge. So that's strength 4, 5, 6. No, strength 5, +1 6, +1 7. Strength 7, 2s. Not a single one failed to wound. So now Skulltaker really needs to make 5+ invulnerable saves. And he doesn't. So Skulltaker dies, however they are at the same initiative, so Skulltaker gets his attacks. His attacks 4, so that's 4 dice, as you see here. He is weapon skill 7, so he'll be needing 4s. He has 2 hits. And 4+ rending. His strength is 4, and Kharn's toughness is 4, so he needs 4s. So he's got 1 rending, and it's AP3, so 5+ invulnerable, which Kharn does not make. And so Kharn dies as well. So we shall be doing a best of 3, to see who wins in this duel. Cream dice is Kharn's, and he gets his attacks again. So, to make it fair, that went off the board. 3, 4, 5, yeah, that's 5 inches. And he gets 4 attacks, plus 2 due to rage, because of the Mark of Kharn. 4, 5, 6. So that's 5 plus 1. He gets 4 attacks plus 2. 4, 5, 6. 5 plus 1 is 6. So 2 is to hit. And all of them hit. Then he needs 2s to wound, because he's strength 7 again. All of them wound. Strength 7, toughness 4, 2s. 5 plus invulnerable for Skulltaker. Managed to not make a single one, so Skulltaker's down. And then it's Skulltaker's 4 attacks. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So this is getting quite heated. He needs a 4s. 1 hit. 4s again. 1 wound. 5 plus invulnerable save for Kharn, and he's down. So, we shall be doing another one, another attack, another duel. We'll set these apart like so. And green dice is Kharn, obviously, again. 6, so Kharn goes first. Charge range is 10, so he's in. He's into Scully. Into Scully. I mean, into Skulltaker, but there we go. He's Fox Mulder, guys. He's Fox Mulder. He's getting into Scully. 4 attacks, plus 2 due to rage. And it's a 2+. All of them hit. Then strength 5, plus 2 due to Gorechild, and fierce charge is 2s again. All of them managed to make a wound on toughness 4. And Skulltaker needs to make his vulnerable saves. He's made 3, but died 1 time over. He gets his attacks back because they strike at the same initiative, which is 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh, sorry, that came out. 4s. Not a single hit. Not a single hit at all. So basically, after the first attack, Skulltaker has been driven from his home, and Kharn is the victorious winner. Now, on a side note, people say, I could be doing averages and Math Hammer just to even things out. Well, not even things out, but just to show probability. But the thing is, Math Hammer is good for showing averages, but when it's actually placed in a duel, or when it actually comes into practice, it sometimes doesn't work. Like when I was in a tournament, and my plasma guns kept blowing me up in the face, which shouldn't really happen as much, even though I've got my arm safe, and I kept rolling 1s. So, after that, after the 7 days and 7 nights of battling it out, Kharn, the ultimate champion of Kharn, of both of Kharn's champions, manages to win. This was using the 6th edition Chaos Codex and the 5th edition Chaos Demons Codex. This is typical Argonian, and his first episode is Duel. And if you liked, please give it a like and a subscribe. And that's all. That is it. This is typical Argonian signing out with his first episode of Duel, Kharn the Betrayer versus Skulltaker.